For most international students, higher education is a calculation of debt. Obtaining a top-tier degree in the US or UK often requires upwards of $150,000 in loans before a student even enters the workforce. There is a way to obtain those same elite credentials at a fraction of the cost. The historic University of Padua in Italy has provided this exact alternative path for students since its founding in 1222. This chart shows Padua standing among tens of thousands of global institutions. It currently holds the number 233 spot in the QS rankings, educating a massive population of 72,000 students. It is located in the heart of the Veneta region, a 30-minute train ride from the Grand Canal in Venice. Padua functions as a glitch in the modern, profit-driven education market. Italy manages university funding through the regional body ERISU and a wealth index called the ICE, which determines a student's contribution based on their actual family income. This tiered chart illustrates the no-tax area. When family income falls below 30,000 euros, tuition is zero. Even at the highest brackets, non-EU tuition is capped under 3,000 euros, in stark contrast to $40,000 US averages. Typically, low tuition in Europe is offset by high local living expenses. This data compares average rents across the country. While students in Milan face costs upwards of 650 euros, a shared room in Padua typically costs between 300 and 500 euros a month. The city's infrastructure supports this lower cost of living through the mense canteen system, where students receive full subsidized meals for as little as 2 to 5 euros. The presence of 60,000 students has shaped the local economy to prioritize affordability, turning the university degree into a public utility rather than a high-priced commodity. Proficiency in the Italian language is not a requirement for admission. Padua offers English-taught tracks for several disciplines, including degrees in engineering, advanced data science, and human rights, all managed through the Universitality portal. The most sought-after program is the 6-year degree in medicine and surgery, taught entirely in English. Entry is determined by a single merit-based hurdle, the International Medical Admissions Test, or IMAT, held every September. Passing the IMAT provides a direct path to a medical degree, while bypassing the extreme financial barriers that characterize the American pre-med and medical school systems. This system was built by a group of professors and students who left the University of Bologna in 1222 to establish a new center for intellectual independence. Over the centuries, Padua has educated the figures who defined the Renaissance and the scientific revolution, including astronomer Nicholas Copernicus, physician William Harvey, and Elena Cornaro Piscopia, the first woman to ever receive a PhD. This work by Andreas Vesalius, who taught at Padua, is widely considered the foundation of modern human anatomy. That commitment to observation led to the construction of the world's oldest permanent anatomical theater in 1594, which is still preserved on campus today. Navigating the Italian bureaucracy requires significant effort and planning, but it remains a viable route for students who prioritize academic prestige over domestic convenience. A lifetime of student debt is no longer an unavoidable part of the professional journey. The 800-year-old scientific powerhouse in northern Italy remains one of the most effective ways to secure an elite education.